This is Elliot Abrams.
This is Mr. Maurer. How was the UN meeting?
uh, it was fun. I mean, the highlight was a 35-minute speech by the Venezuelan regime representative, which was about 30 minutes longer than anyone else spoke.
Yes, I saw that.
Uh,
So, do you need UN assistance from Switzerland on this issue?
well, we will actually vote. The Security Council will vote tomorrow,
Okay.
um, and uh, we will have 9 votes. So um, uh, we will get the requisite number of votes. I suppose the Russians will veto.
Yeah.
We are always interested in seeing whether the Chinese abstain or veto.
Yeah.
Thus far, they have gone along with the Russians in vetoing, but their language is much more restrained, very different,
Absolutely.
very businesslike.
Yeah, I want to say that our investigation is almost complete. So it will be over by the end of this week.
Uh huh.
And we have blocked personal accounts of the Maduro inner circle, where ministers of his government and the military and others. So, but you know who had the most money? His wife.
No.
His wife.
Yes.
Almost 50 million euros.
Really.
You can imagine. After blocking our office, she called and was hysterical with that. I've never heard anything like it.
Huh.
Totally blocked on the personal accounts of about 400 million euros. We are ready next week to meet with the representatives of the President Guaido and send them to the accounts of individuals. So the accounts of the companies we will be able to pass a little later.
Individuals come first.
Yeah, yeah. Their procedure longer than usually, so we are working to speed up this process.
Um, when you said earlier that you had the investigation would be completed, that does include the corporate accounts as well?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So you know
Okay.
that we already frozen more than 20 accounts of Maduro's inner circle.
Um, Tell me, if you would, about the confidentiality questions here. For example, um, if you meet next week with representatives of Guaido in the National Assembly, and you say to them, "We have blocked this account or that account," um, are they then free to not only to access the account, but are they free to announce things?
Yeah, of course. We are in touch with President Guaido, so we can do it together. I think
Okay, I mean,
I can send you a list of person who were blocked and which accounts were frozen, so we can public it.
really.
Yes.
I didn't realize that. Okay, I mean that's obviously a great.
Yes.
Frankly, it's a great help to Guaido.
I talked to him. I liked him. He's a good guy and he does the right things. But I think he's still a young person.
Yes,
he doesn't have as much experience as you and me.
this is true. He's 35.
Yes, I know. But this guy needs to guide and advise how to do it better. So I hope you can handle it.
Yes, we are. One of the things that we are suggesting to them, and so far they have taken the advice, is to freeze accounts. For example, here in the United States, the Venezuelan government accounts as of January, that is the embassy accounts and the embassy to the UN and the OAS altogether had only about $4 million.
I think on Friday or early next week we will can tell the press all about our investigation. We are in contact
Great.
with Ambassador Weko.
Yes.
Yes. Also,
All right. I will actually. I need to call him anyway, but I will be in touch with him today,
yeah.
and we can talk about some of this.
Also, I wanted to ask you,
Uh,
what are your talks about possible military aid to the President Guaido.
You know, we are not going to do that.
Yeah, I think
unless
it's right.
unless the regime does something completely crazy, like
Yeah.
attacking the U.S. embassy.
Yeah, I know.
But our information suggests that people in the regime and in the military are actually nervous about a U.S. invasion. And we think it is useful to keep them nervous, which is one reason that we will not say publicly, no, this will never happen. When I give private briefings to members of Congress, this is exactly what I say to them. We are not trying to make you in Congress nervous. We are trying to make the Venezuelan military nervous, and we think that it is a mistake tactically to give them endless reassurances that there will never be American military action.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, this is not what we're doing. What we're doing is what you see: financial pressure, economic pressure, diplomatic pressure, political
I agree
pressure.
with you. We could support you on that, at least through private. If you will have some, if you will need our support, at least we can help you with private military companies that's located, registered in Switzerland, if you will need it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have registered companies, military companies, so we can handle it.
All right.
By the way,
Well, I thank you. I thank you very much for this conversation.
yeah.
I look forward to seeing what comes out publicly, whether it's Friday or Monday. Very good. Perhaps we will be in touch again after that, after it comes out, and if we have additional names for you.
Yes, and I wanted to add that during the investigation, it was revealed very important points about Russia, about large companies and businessmen that are on the sanction list of President Trump and the United States Congress. Also, there were also large businessmen from Putin's claim.
We're very interested in these people. Sechin is another one we're very interested in. You know the guy from Rosneft.
Yes, of course, Mr. Sechin.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you for this conversation. Let's be in touch, and could you send me all details?
Yes, very good.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.